Wow, the ocean is pretty massive in Minecraft. I wonder what it will look like if it was condensed into one small circle. I'm kind of curious now. So let's grab a bunch of dirt and let's build it right over here somewhere. Oh, God. I didn't think that would happen. Oh, yeah, Minecraft is weird. Hopefully that's tall enough. So here's the game plan. I'm first gonna start by building a circle frame right over here, and right underneath it is where the ocean will be held. Then I'm gonna build some glass walls to contain the ocean together, like it's in a giant jar, and this is where the fun begins. Inside it, I'm gonna build some basic ocean structures like ocean monuments, the corals, and sunken ships, but I'm also gonna build some cool custom things like sharks, whales, submarines, and so much more. And on top of that, I'm even gonna trap some mobs inside of it. So now let's fill in the circle. There goes about an hour and a half of my life. Let's make a giant pool of water at the top just so we're ready to let it rain. And we'll fill it in with water to make the ocean at the end of the video. Since this entire area below the circle is gonna be the ocean, I'm gonna have to build a giant glass wall to contain all of the water. What? How did I miss that bad? I'm like 20 blocks off. Yeah, I'm officially brain dead. But for me to build all of the glass walls, it's gonna take a lot of glass. Let's grab some sand. That's not enough. Let's grab some glass. Nice. A stack. Oh, 2. I think that's enough. That was sarcasm, by the way. Luckily for me, I have unlimited sand because of the sand duper I made. I then spent like the next 6 years of my life smelting sand. Yeah. It was pretty boring. Now I can take all of this glass and start building these walls. I just need to somehow align myself right and not mess it up like earlier. And I'm still that far off? There's no way. I got you guys. Nah, I made it. Wait, I actually messed up. The glass is supposed to be where the dirt is. Well, who's... I don't know what to say. I was trying to think of something funny to say, but I can't. Well, let's waste another 6 hours of my life holding my right click button down to place down all of the glass. Yep. This is gonna be fun. I am so excited. You can just hear it in my voice. Oh my God. Please, leave me alone. Oh. No. Oh. Go away. I'm gonna die by zombies. Look at the amount of zombies here. That is a whole family tree. And the glass is all... Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, there we go. Now we can start transforming this into an actual ocean. The first thing I should do is probably remove all of these trees because if you guys haven't noticed, there's no trees in the ocean. And I also need to replace most of this grass with some ocean stuff like gravel, sand, and clay. And as you guys know, I already have unlimited sand. I also have endless dirt and stone. So all I need is gravel and clay. For the gravel, I can easily collect it in the nether. Oh God. For the clay blocks, I don't have any other choice than to steal it from the ocean. So now that I have all of my blocks, the very first thing I want to do is to make a giant stone pillar in the middle that will go from the bottom all the way to the top. And this will give off some aquarium vibes, so I can put some corals and some random things on the pillar. So let's put a little circle-y thing at the bottom here. And I feel like this is a pretty good start. Now let's just extend it from the bottom all the way to the top. This is gonna be painful. It's gonna be worth it though. It's gonna look awesome at the end. I hope. Oh, I just ran out of stone. And let's grab some more. Where's my stone shulker box? What? Bruh, how did it get up there? I don't remember putting it up here. What? And the very first thing I want to do... Wow, I really used the shulker box to block clutch, huh? That's when you know you're rich out the wazoo. But anyways, let's continue building this middle thing. And I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't look that good. It's just too straight. Let's fix it up. And why do I keep using a shulker box to block clutch? First of all, you need to go. No. Get off. And that looks a lot better. Now let's start the awesome process of removing all of this grass and replacing it with a bunch of... That's not sand. A bunch of sand. Actually, I probably don't even need to break the grass. I could just do this and save a bunch of time. And I also mix in some gravel, some stone, some dirt, and some pockets of clay. So it really looks like the ocean floor. And just building this quarter took me about 30 minutes. To fill up the entire area with sand, clay, dirt, and stone, it will take me about 2 hours. And after a very long, painful process, I am finally done. And there were a few natural caves that led down to the caves, which that did not make any sense. How did that guy not... How did the skeleton not die? Later on in the video, I'm gonna make a little secret village over here. That's like the hidden Atlantis city of this ocean. So now the next step is to... Oh, I forgot to finish this area. There we go. And the ocean terrain is looking pretty good. And looking at it from the far, it looks really weird. But just imagine it filled with water and a bunch of fish and cool stuff. Yeah. It is looking pretty stale though, so let's start adding some corals. So let's see if I have any corals. Yeah, this isn't gonna be enough. So let's start yoinking some coral blocks from the ocean. So now let's start placing some corals all around the ocean Oh, I'm brain dead. I forgot they need water. All right, I guess we'll add all of the colorful corals at the end. I really gotta use my brain sometimes. Let's start working on some other ocean structures like the ocean monument, some shipwrecks, a submarine, and let's first start with the ocean monument. First thing I need to do is kill all of these Squidwards and take over the ocean monument. I'm supposed to kill all of these guys? Holy frick! There's so many! How do I kill all of them? Wow, that was a lot easier now that I watched the tutorial. I brought a bunch of axolotls. Let's unleash them. Unleash the axolotls. Hopefully they can kill the guardians. Let's go. I got my team of axolotls. Let's go. Kill them all. Kill them all. Let's go, team. What are you doing? Wake up. What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I think we're good, though. We killed all of the Elder Guardians, and my axolotls are a little brain dead. Now, since all the Elder Guardians are gone, I could mine a bunch of these blocks to recreate the ocean monument. Wow. Whoa, I just ran into a sponge dungeon thing. So now with all of these prismarine blocks, let's recreate the ocean monument somewhere in this ocean here. I don't have a lot of space to work with, but we could build a little baby one. So let's start over here on this flat area. So I got the foundation done for the ocean monument, and I'm gonna build the fat pillars that come down to the floor right here, like that. And I feel like it's gonna look super cool because there's a huge gap right here, so fish can swim under and just like vibe and do their normal fish tasks. So yeah, the pillars look pretty good. But now let's start working on the top of the ocean monument. Now let's work on the walls on the inside. I don't really know how it's supposed to look. I don't research ocean temples for a living, so there we go. Perfect. It's identical. Wait, I just realized I need to fill in this entire ocean monument with water. Oh, that's gonna be really painful. I guess we'll worry about that later. Let's continue building the walls. And that makes the ocean monument complete in my ocean world. Yeah, it's not truly to scale. It's a little bit smaller, but I think it fits pretty nicely in this entire ocean. Now let's start working on some other structures that also exist in Minecraft, like the shipwreck. Let's head on into my wood factory here. Oh, and grab some wood for the sunken ship. Whee! Okay, let's build it somewhere on the ground here. Let's start building. And I think this looks pretty good. It's kind of like split in half with the sand going over the middle, and everything's just broken and scattered everywhere. It fits pretty well. But now let's start working on some smaller sunken ships that were owned from pirates or something, trying to steal the loot off of the main ship. But there we go. I built 3 smaller pirate ships all around the ocean here that is surrounding the giant ship that has all the goods in it. So now next up, let's start. Whoa, why are you coming on me like that? Why are you following me? Whoa, what are you doing? Okay, this guy is attracted to me. Oh, is it because I'm holding a carrot? Horses eat carrots? Wait. I thought they eat steak. Oh my, he's excited. You see his tail waggling? Yeah, that guy's weird. But next up, since we were working on vehicles or things that float on top of water, I don't know why I call it vehicles. Let's start working on something that's gonna be in the water. Let's build a small submarine. Oh, wait. Hello. I got some intruders here. You guys can't touch me. I am God. I am untouchable. Not because there's a giant glass wall blocking us and separating us. I'm just better than you. I am actually extremely scared of those guys, so I'm really happy they're over there. So let's build a tall dirt pillar, because I want the submarine to be pretty high up, so it's just under the surface level. And let's start building the shape of the submarine. This is gonna be really hard. All right, this is what I got so far, and yeah, it's looking pretty bad. I really don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just spamming blocks until it looks like something like a submarine. So yeah, let's just continue building. Oh my god. Sucks. And there we go. We have entered the submarine that has nothing in it, but at least I can look out where I'm going. And I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty good. Like, it looks realistic. And if you guys remember earlier in the video, I mentioned that there was like a cave system. I think it's this one, that I want to build a secret little society here, like Atlantis. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let's first start off by mining out a little section right here. But using some quartz, I want to build some little homes right here. It's not gonna be anything fancy at all. I just want to show that there are some hidden cities underneath the ocean, because growing up I always believed in Atlantis. So let's put down some walls with some aquamarine blocks. Yup, I know to speak English. And let's make a nice little ceiling with some dark prismarine. Oh yes. Now let's take a door, slap it right there, and there's a hidden house. Let's build a few more of these. And when this entire place is filled with water, there's gonna be a cool waterfall down here. And when you jump down, you see this. It's not much, but it's pretty cool. It's like a hidden city, a hidden little town. What do you guys think? Now that is done, let's move on to the next thing. Ow. Oh, my head is through the glass. Nice. I've been building a bunch of structures all around this ocean here, but nothing on the top. And I have a pretty good idea. Let's come in here and grab some materials. I'm gonna need some stone brick and some stairs, some slabs. And I also need some cracked stone brick, which I don't even know if I have or not. It's time to fly over to my nearest stronghold and steal some. And if you haven't guessed already, I'm gonna build a ruin right on the top here. And in the middle, there's gonna be like a worshipping area. Back in like the ancient days when they used to worship bodies or something. And it's gonna look like some Stonehenge type of thing on these sides. It will look better than this, trust me. And later on, I'm gonna add a bunch of vegetation on top of it, like corals, kelp, and seagrass, so it looks like it's been overgrown or something. But you just gotta wait for that. And that is the ruins complete, with a little tombstone thingy right here covered in gold. And over here in this little hole, I made sure to make it stone because I wanted this to look like a crater from like a meteor. So let's grab a bunch of materials that would be the debris of the meteor strike. And I also need some string, which I probably don't. Oh, I do have. Nice. All right. The first thing I want to do is to replace some of this stone with some cobblestone and also some andesite. So it looks like it was hit by a big thing from space. So now let's add a bunch of floating blocks that are kind of like flying in the air, that are like debris from the giant explosion. Let's add some slabs, and randomly I'm gonna take some string and put some sand on top of it like that. So it really looks like it just destroyed this area, kind of like that. There we go. That looks pretty realistic. I think there's just one more thing I need to add. I just need to go get it. Give me like 10 minutes. Oh, it's that way. All right, so now if I put campfires here, I'm hoping the water won't just drain it away. Honestly, it probably will. I should probably get some signs. Oh my, I go back. Okay, let's put some stone here so it goes kind of deep in, so you can't see the little mistakes. Put the campfire and then a sign there so the water stops. Maybe the smoke will continue going through the water. I'm not sure if it'll work, but we'll see when we add the water. And there you go. The meteor strike is complete. It's just gonna be a huge pain putting water all underneath these blocks. Wow, that's gonna be really painful later on in the video. Oh no. And since I have campfires and signs already, I'm gonna throw these all around the ocean just because when you go like deep under to the deep ocean, there's like ocean volcanoes. So I think it'll add a nice touch. Now that that is complete, let's work on something else that isn't inside the ocean, but on top and above the ocean. And I got pretty lucky because I built part of this ocean on top of a windswept hills biome, which makes it cold. So part of the water is frozen. So using this, I'm gonna build some icebergs on top of here. And it would be so cool if I even brought over a polar bear. Do I have any ice? I got some blue ice, a bunch of packed, and oh, that's not good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God. My elytra literally broke when I was flying over to get some ice. Bruh, I'm like 3,000 blocks away. I don't even have a way back home. What if I just try to kill some squid to fix my elytra maybe? And also a bunch of more animals. Okay, I think this is good enough. I literally had to go back to basics of Minecraft just to repair my elytra. Now I can go get some ice. Okay, there's a bunch of packed ice right here and a bunch of normal. Oh, exactly what I was looking for. Hopefully all of this will be enough, and let's start working on this iceberg. And that makes the icebergs and glaciers complete. I really like how this looks. Now imagine if there's like a polar bear family living here and some penguins. There's no penguins in Minecraft, but that'd be really cool. Since we're on top of the surface already, I want to build some custom mobs. Mobs you've never seen before in Minecraft. And I'm planning on building like an octopus right on the top of the surface with his tentacles kind of climbing out of the ocean and trying to escape. And the blocks I'm gonna use are gonna be some terracotta. I'm also gonna try to mix in some acacia wood for the tentacles. And lastly, some dripstone blocks. Okay, I guess I'll break the water here so I have some room to build this octopus. And all the water will start pouring down. Hopefully it doesn't ruin anything. Yeah, this is gonna be insane when it's all filled with water. But let's start shaping out the octopus. Okay, I got the basic shape down. It just looks like a blob of blocks. Wow. That is really ugly. Okay, I think this will help make it look a lot more natural. If I remove this back part behind the eyes and replace it with some black concrete, it might actually look like eyes. Yeah. Okay, this is going terribly wrong. Let's just continue building and see how it goes. And there is my octopus. It looks pretty good. I got two tentacles kind of reaching over the glass trying to climb out and just gripping onto it. Some tentacles are just flaring out trying to find something to grab, and these ones are kind of going down to keep it afloat, I guess. It looks okay. But as you guys know, I failed first grade and I can't count, so I only built 7 tentacles and not 8. So he's not really an octopus. He's a Zevbus. So let's just call him 7. Yeah. I think that would do. And to continue building the custom mob theme, I'm gonna build even more all around this ocean, with the next one being a shark. It's sort of gonna look like that, but more scary and alive. So in order to make this, I'm gonna have to collect a few blocks. Oh my, that's the second time that happened. I just let my pickaxe break. Oh, why is my brain so small? All right, I got all of the materials I need, and let's build it right over here. And roar. I don't think a shark makes that noise, but but it looks just too plain. You know what I mean? It's just a regular old shark that we all know of. So now I want to build a hammerhead shark because I thought they were the coolest thing ever as a kid. And the hammerhead shark is complete. Look at him. Look how cool he looks. He has eyes on the side of his head. Like, how does he even see? That's Wait a second. There's something wrong here. Oh, I forgot his fins. I was like, something looks so off. I didn't build his fins. I thought that were the fins. That's kind of awkward. And bam, that looks a lot better with the fins. So that makes the hammerhead shark and the normal shark complete. Now let's build a different animal. Let's build a little turtle. Let's grab a little bit of wood. Also some end stone, which I surprisingly don't have a lot of. Well, there's no end stone to mine because I transformed this entire end. Nah, I'm just kidding. There's a bunch. And I also need some wither heads, so let's steal some from my mansion that I built. Yeah, don't worry about it. And let's actually build it on the surface here along with the octopus. So he is a meal to eat. Okay, that was a little cruel. Let's first start with the body right on top of the surface here like this. And that will be his tummy. Let's build it up a little bit. Maybe like this. Now back here will be his tail. And over here will be where his head is. Trust me, it's probably gonna look better than this. No promises. And that makes the turtle complete. Look how cute he is. Oh my god. What should we name him? Oh, never mind. I got the perfect name. Let's name him Franklin. Come on. All my old viewers understand. But this ocean is starting to look like a huge mess with all of this water pouring down. And with creepers just infesting my hammerhead shark. Come on. Come on. Get off. No. Okay. I had a shark. But having these sharks around and the octopus, it doesn't add a lot of color to this ocean. So I have a plan to build a few custom fish. Let's build a random yellow fish with some gold blocks inside of it. And the second fish will be Dory from Finding Nemo. I'm sure you guys will recognize him. And there we have it. The first fish is done with the gold blocks. We'll call him, Yellow, and Dory is complete. Come on. That's a one-to-one replica of Dory without those ugly guys on top of him. But let's call him Dora. Yup, what a great name. But that is all of the custom mobs I'm gonna build for this ocean. And they all look pretty amazing. And you guys probably think I'm done and this is enough for a custom ocean. Well, I'm not done yet. It's not a cookie build without finishing it to the max. So let's break all of this dirt and let the water fall and fill up this entire ocean. And then we're gonna trap some mobs inside of it. The first mob I want to trap will be the dolphin. So I'm gonna need some leads, which I don't have. Where are my leads? What the? Let's just come over here to my slime factory. And, oh my god, it's still running. And if I grab some slime... Oh, I said some, not a whole inventory. And if I do this... Hold up. Am I dumb? I swear you can craft leads with slime balls. Oh wait, you need some string. Yeah. There we go. Nice. And I probably don't need any of those balls because I already got a giant pair myself. My jokes really suck, huh? So now we just have to locate a dolphin and there's 4. Come here. Yeah. Oh, I feel so bad. This is so cruel. Just trust me. I'm taking you guys to a better home. Oh, wait a second. I haven't even let the water down yet. Oh, no. Look at them. What the heck? Okay, let's put them in the water so they don't suffocate or something. And I'm gonna try to trap them so they can't escape. Okay, this isn't gonna work. I'll just find some more dolphins. I'll set you guys free. Oh my, there's turtles right here too. Okay, I'll take those guys up there as well. And let's let it rain water. Yup, let's go. Fill up the entire ocean. There it goes. That looks really cool. Now just imagine this entire thing filled with water. It's gonna look pretty unreal. So let's do that real quick. And the ocean is completely filled in. This is pretty crazy. And I already know we have some custom animals built around this ocean, but imagine this entire place just completely filled from top to bottom with live fish and animals and dolphins and just swimming turtles. That would be so cool. But before I do that, I really need to fix this area. All right, I managed to fix up all of the water in the ocean, well, at least most of it. I left a lot of ones that I don't care about, like right here. I mean, it's just so tedious, even though I just did it. But that took me a very long time. But now let's start getting some life into this ocean to fully complete it. All right, I got myself some name tags, an anvil, and a bunch of stairs so I can build a huge staircase all the way up to the top there. Or I could probably just shove them through the glass, actually. Let's name all of these turtles. I got Carter, Ethan, Trevor, and Ryan. I can't lead turtles? Bruh. I think they like seagrass. Oh, yeah, they do. And these guys move insanely slow. Holy cow, it's gonna take a while to get over there. And we finally made it. That took so long. So now let's just break it opening so they can enter the ocean and get their new home. Let's go, Trevor. You can do it. Yes. Ryan, get in there. And there we go. And you guys might have realized I left Carter and Ethan because moving forward is too much. I can just breed them and they can have babies. And Where's the baby? Oh, they got lay eggs. Never mind. I guess that doesn't work. Next up, let's finally start moving my dolphins. And there's a bunch over here that I can steal. I'm pretty sure I could just walk them all the way over there and they won't die. Just be a quick journey without air. Get into your new home. Let's go. Yes. Let's name one Michael. Let's name one Chad. And let's name this guy Giga Chad. And there we have the dolphins. Trevor over here is really missing his home though. He's just staring off in the distance like, man, I used to live over there and now I'm stuck in this hell place. I'm sorry, bro. Anyways, let's start moving some squids. They're probably gonna die really quickly out of water, so I got a few water buckets with me. Let's go, squids. Look how weird they look. They're just being dragged across the sand. They must have a big rash on their forehead. Oh no, they're dying. Okay, here's some water. Live, buddies. Wait a second. I just realized, why am I moving squid when they probably will naturally spawn in that giant tank of water? Yeah, I should probably stop getting distracted and start moving them. And there we go. Welcome to your new home, daddies. I really need to stop calling inanimate objects in Minecraft dad. It's actually getting really weird. And these guys will be named Blake, Blakey, and Blake with a 3 because I wasn't creative enough to come up with a better name. So next up on the list, let's collect a bunch of water buckets and let's start collecting some tropical fish. I know there's over 20 different types of fish, so I'm gonna try to catch them all. See what I did there? Catch them all. Catch them all. Okay. And now let's start filling up this entire custom ocean with all of the fish I collected. Look at all of them fishies. This custom ocean is starting to look a lot like an ocean, which is the goal. Now there's 2 more mobs I want to collect. The polar bear and the axolotl. The axolotls are easy because I already have this giant axolotl pool. So let's just yoink a bunch of these guys. I'm sorry. And since axolotls are murderers and they will kill all of these fish here, I think I'm going to hide them inside of this ocean monument here. So let's make sure there's no openings and let's block it up with some glass so they can't escape and they will all just live in here. All in this prison. And the final mob I want to collect are the polar bears. Oh no. He's mad. Oh, there's a bunch. Oh my god. And let's go on an adventure. All right, I'll see you guys when I'm over by my place. Yeah, that took forever. Okay, let's put them on this fence. And now we just gotta build a giant staircase. Let's build it a little bit over so I can just drop them in the water and they won't die. Whee! Yeah. Okay, come on, buddies. Oh god. Okay. Let's break this and come up with me. Please don't fall off or anything because you guys need to live. It took me forever to get you guys here. And let's get them up to the top and drop them in the water. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. They swim fast. They're moonwalking on the water. They're Michael Jacksoning on me right now. Okay, let's let them free now. I'm sure they'll just find their way onto... Okay. Oh my god, chill out. Let's grab my anvil and some name tags and let's start naming them. And we got 4 names. We got Miranda, we got Carly, Megan, and Toast. And they're walking really close to the edge. You guys might not want to be there. This is not the best choice. Holy cow, chill out. He's getting a little too close to the edge here. Oh my god. Anyways, that makes all of the mobs collected and trapped inside the ocean. But there's just one thing that I'm missing that I totally forgot to do. Could you guys guess? It's pretty empty on the floor here. I forgot to place down all of the corals and the seagrass and kelp and all of that stuff. So, yeah, that's gonna be a little painful. And there we have it. I built the entire ocean in the overworld in Minecraft. With an ocean monument, a submarine, a bunch of custom mobs like sharks, fish, turtles, and octopuses, and I even trapped mobs like squids, every type of fish, axolotls, polar bears, and dolphins. Please subscribe and goodbye.